Zones, bringing you the good news and the bad news of crypto. My name is Wayne.
And my name is Manish.
And if you like money and crypto, make sure to hit the subscribe button. So today, very interesting time. We have the SEC. So SEC approves Bitcoin EFT, opening the crypto to a wider base of investors. This is Gary Gensler, chairman of the SEC. So finally, after years of trial and error, they would be a fund sponsor cryptocurrency investing is finally opened up to the masses for the US approval for Bitcoin exchange traded fund. Now, SEC also greenlighted the Bitcoin futures EFT in the first of the industry on Friday, and the ProShares is actually the one that filed for the Bitcoin strategy EFT in summer, and they will only launch sometime on Tuesday, between Tuesday and Monday. So the proponents of the Bitcoin EFT believe that product will be more widely accessible to individuals interested in Bitcoin than actual cryptocurrencies by giving investors a regulated alternative to the underlying digital assets. Now, the first product will track Bitcoin futures rather than the price of Bitcoin directly. However, SEC Chairman Gary Gensler indicated he believes futures-based product might provide stronger investor protections due to the law under which they operate. So, of course, the EFT store president, Nate, said it is a step forward for the digital assets and bridging them to a more traditional financial sector. He confirmed that filing a post-effective amendment is confirmation of the SEC approval, and is an encouraging signs for the future of crypto to see SEC Chairman Gensler get comfortable in helping mainstream investors more easily access Bitcoin exposure. Very interesting times, guys. You can actually see. So we waited for this, and because of this, you can actually see the pump that happened over here. But before I come to the charts, I just wanted to share a few things in terms of Bitcoin solely. So you can see Bitcoin has passed the 1 trillion mark, currently ranked in the global markets very close to actually reaching Apple, which is considered as 2.0 trillion. So Bitcoin is halfway there. In another comparison, just to put things in perspective, you can see all the money in the world, basically 86.5 trillion, and this is the breakdown of stock market, the physical money, gold, USD in circulation, Apple, Amazon, all the crypto. Right now we are here, and of course we have Jeff Bezos, Bitcoin, and Bill Gates. So very nice rank. You can see that we are still, although 10 years in the business, we are still very early, very small. Can you ever imagine if Bitcoin actually surpasses this at some point of time? Where will you be in this chain? So that's something to think about, to put things in perspective. Of course, in the terms of the banks, you have JP Morgan on the top, Bank of America, ICBC, China, Wells Fargo. And you see here, just below Citigroup, 8th position Bitcoin right now. So when you look at all of these things, you actually wonder why the banks are also having certain FUD against Bitcoin, but the market is pushing the banks to give them access to be able to buy Bitcoin, right? So millennials, of course, are more tech savvy. The baby boomers that has a lot of money stored in the traditional markets will tend to buy over the counter, and that's why these banks will actually charge them as a service to actually get Bitcoin. Now, another thing to take note, yesterday I covered a bit on how to actually set up your chart. So again, coming back to this, there is one more indicator right now that I'm going to reveal. Basically, you can see this as a step up to yesterday's. If you have not watched it, I'll put the card above. If you're watching this on YouTube, it should reflect on the top. So let me remove this because I'm using a free version. I'm going to actually remove the RSI. So again, just a recap, RSI right now for Bitcoin, if you look, it's actually overbought. You can see that it's tipping up. That is why after the pump, so we talk about the 20 days EMA. Right now we have this very nice movement here. This channel was broken today. If I can zoom in, let me just get here, zoom in here so that you guys can see. you can see the breakout actually happened here. In yesterday's video, I talked about channeling, whether it will break or not, I don't know, but 11 hours after, or a few hours after I came out with that video, the break happened because the EFT was approved. So a lot of people started to pump money. We went up to about 62,000, slightly fall short of the height of 64,899. That's where we will have the major resistance to break the all-time new high, which I believe we will in the matter of time. So right now we will see in the next few days, most likely we'll be consolidating. But here is one indicator. I actually did this rectangle, the green and the red, because if you are trading Bitcoin, this is what you would do. So I'm just deleting this RSI. I'm going to the indicator and taking just go to my favorite. Okay, you can see this called ATR. It's an average true
You're a bit
range.
soft, Wayne.
Can you hear me
Yeah, I can
now?
hear you. Yeah.
Now you can, right? Okay. Yeah, so is it my mic? Let me see. Testing. So fine. So average true range. Let me put this up. So average true range, basically what it does, let me just make my screen bigger, just one moment. So I just want you to see this. If I zoom into this, let me just move here. This actually tells me that it's right now, if you see this is 2,889. So basically average true range, what it does is tells me that if I take the current price which I went in, which I got more Bitcoin at a 57,000, I would minus 8228, and that 8228 belongs here. So that is what I'm actually risking. It's about 5% to make this green. This green is 2x 3x times my money, so it's about 20% more. So I'm going to risk 5% to make a 20%, and my target price for Bitcoin to cross before I actually sell that coin is at the slightly below the 64,000. And the reason why I do this is because right now there seem to be some two pressures, selling pressures coming from 62,000 and 64,000. So between these will be a lot of sellers trying to sell. So the max I can potentially make by risking 5% is at this junction here is around, let me grab this, it's around about 10%. So that's the max I can risk. So this is mostly from a trading standpoint. If you are actually trading Bitcoin or any other coins, you can use this to actually gauge your risk versus reward section. And I will be covering a how-to, so that do check out the playlist that we have on root zones. I think Manish also posted something today that he will be talking about it shortly. So you can go to the playlist, and you can head over to the Learn and Crypto investment section. So that's where I will actually be placing the videos. Manish also will be placing all the how-tos, and you can go and check out. We have actually covered a few, but soon we will be adding more how-tos, because a lot of you are sending us comments on asking us how to do specific things. So you can just actually look at all these entire playlists on the right hand side. So that's all I have today. Let's see whether Bitcoin in the next few days. Monday, 9:30 p.m. here in Singapore, the US stock market will open. So the particular coin is actually for ProShares, is actually called BITO. So BITO EFT. Maybe I just put BITO Bitcoin EFT. So this will actually be launched. Right now I can't even see it. It's actually listed already on the Nasdaq. So let me check if I can actually find it on the VIX index. If I actually go here, look up a code BITO, yeah, you can actually see it is on the New York Stock Exchange. This is the stock. Right now there's no chart, so this is going to explode. And they are, I haven't read the technical charts, but I believe that they will actually be buying into Bitcoin. So prices will definitely help to boost us to that 100,000 mark. So that's all I have, Manish. Back to you.
All right. Okay. Thanks.
So while
Okay. Let
Manish
me
sets
share
up the
my
next
screen.
segment, join us daily live on YouTube, Facebook, and now Twitter at 9 p.m. Singapore time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you like money and crypto, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Manish, take it away.
Yep. So today I'm going to cover about the, the crypto portfolio management. This is the video which I have posted also in a how to section. So I was looking for some option. We still, I think we already have one option which is CoinGecko. You can create your own login and you can manually update your details there and track your portfolios. But I was looking for something called automated way. So I found one of the best free crypto portfolio token portfolio management applications which can integrate with your exchange and pull out the informations and give you a very nice dashboard. And you can also do some automations. You can also do a trading one view, one dashboard view. So this application called Shrimpy is perhaps the most popular portfolio management application which combines both the world of tracking and trading, designed with number of advanced features that is set to apart from your set that is that set it apart from other in industry. With its universal exchange interface, you can have a bird eye view of your entire crypto portfolio all in one place. Investors and traders can easily link all their exchange account with Streampy and instantly see their performance in the unified dashboard interface. So let me walk you through how you can configure this. Okay. So you have to come here in an add account, and as you can see that I have already integrated with three of the major exchanges. As in Drew Jones, myself, and Wayne use Binance, KuCoin, Gate.io, then Coinbase, and we also use Hobby. We recently added in, and these main exchange you can integrate with, and all these exchange you can have API integrations, and you can see the dashboard view here. So I have created a detailed video about this. You can just go and have a look. I have also explained there how you can generate the API keys and API secret keys in all these three exchanges, and you can have integrations with your portfolio management application, which is called Streampy. And you can see here now I am connected with Binance, and Binance portfolio, it says I have a total of 2,209 US dollar investment in Binance. I do have some more exchange like CoinHako, where I all the premiums coin I do my investment. And CoinHako I always use it for long term. Apart from that, we also have KuCoin, which I have not integrated yet. Probably I'll be integrating it on some other time. But the integration part is almost similar, more and less for everything. It's similar, but not with the free account, or with the Shrimpy account, you can have a five exchange. You can integrate it. But if you have moved to a paid versions, then you will have a lots of many other features. What are those features you can get in? You can see here. Select assets. It will list out all your asset down here, and you can see 5 years of asset performance in just one glance. You can see here how detailed this analysis is showing here. And the best part is you need not to manually key in any information. It's going to talk to your exchange through the API and pull out all the informations, and it's going to give you how it perform in day wise, month wise, year wise, and how what was your profit. All the details, even a small information, is going to capture here. So this are the information you are going to get it with the paid version. Not only this, you can have automation trading from here. You can just trade in directly to all these 5 accounts just sitting from one dashboard. And paid account also comes with the IP listings, means they will assign a dedicated IP for your API, so there'll not be any misuse of your API integrations. You'll be more secure. And just to give you some glimpse here, if you select certain tokens, it will show you the trading status, whether it's good, what is the percentage going up, and what is the 1 hour changes, all the very minor details. You can capture it just sitting at your one dashboard. And if you want to switch to any other exchange, just click here and then you can see what is my investment for gate.io. Later I'm going to also add in here uh, the other exchanges. As of now, I just integrated 3 exchange, and I'm able to see here one important feature here is not only exchange, you can also connect your wallets. And these are the wallets, you can connect it and you can have the entire view of your tokens down here. They have integrations using the addresses, and all this wallet you can integrate here. So some cryptos or some tokens which is not listed in any of this popular exchange, and still you're buying it from swap platforms and you want to track it, it's very easy to track. And since no manual intervention required, that makes this product even great. So hope you can consider this. You can just watch our video in YouTube, which we have a detailed video which we have uploaded about this application. You can just have a look. I have clearly explained about the API integration, shows step by steps integration over there. You can just go and watch it. And if you have any further questions, yes, as usual, you can let us know in our comment section or in a Telegram group. I'll be happy to assist you. That's all I have it today, Wayne.
Thanks, Manish. So once again, I think Manish covered this full detail on our Root Zones channel. It will be placed in the playlist on learning how to do crypto. And if you have any questions, do let us know. So let
Yeah.
me just share on the
And not only that, I think Wayne has a plan to go. As of now, we are going live on Facebook and YouTube. We are also exploring options for Twitter and LinkedIn. I think Twitter this morning, Wayne already tested it. It's working fine. So moving forward, we'll be also live in Twitter. But how to's will be exclusive in YouTube. So if you are looking for any how to's videos,
yes.
those how to's videos will be exclusively available on YouTube.
Yes, correct. Thanks, Manish, for that. So, let's look at the markets. Again, confidence is there, 78. We are actually rising. Stock market is okay, no issue there. Bitcoin, of course, and the rest of the altcoins are exploding. Right now, most of the altcoins will explode very soon. A lot of it is actually just waiting for certain conditions to happen right before we explode. You can look at some strategies where you may move some of your altcoins that is not moving into Bitcoin to ride the wave and then swap it back if it makes business sense. So you have to do your risk versus reward action. That's one tip there if you are looking to actually just ride the wave. We have 12,000 cryptos, 400 over exchanges. Right now, market cap is close to 2.5 trillion. This is the height that we were slightly before May when we first started Root Zones. We were trading with the market cap of 2.5 trillion. Bitcoin, of course, take dominance of 46.2%. Ethereum, 18.6%. So right now, the three trending coins: Taboo, Pizza, and Shiba X. So Bitcoin is up by 1.38, Ethereum 2.94, BNB 1.47, Cardano 2.53, XRP 2.16, Solana 0.52, Polkadot 6.84, and Doge still in the 10th place of 3.80. So Bitcoin, of course, price prediction. Again, this is just more for awareness and education. no one has the crystal ball, but based on certain conditions and algorithms, the price prediction is still 100,000, but some people are saying to 250,000 by the end of December. So I always here at Root Zones, we always try to keep things conservative so that at least we know the direction of Bitcoin. Ethereum is price target from 10 to 15,000, BNB $1,000, Cardano 3 to 5, XRP potentially 20 if they win the lawsuit, Solana 200 to 250, Polkadot 85, Doge $1, and that's about it for the top 10. Of course, other coins that are coming up is Avalanche, Luna, Chainlink, Algorand, VET, Cosmos. Of course, Axie Infinity is a gaming. Speaking of games, I think right now the Steam, one of the biggest crypto, I believe they just recently banned all crypto games, all crypto NFT, if I'm not mistaken. There's a top story, so let me just check this out. So PC gamers, so Steam actually bans all games with NFT or cryptocurrencies. So it's very interesting. I'm actually gonna check what happened to, I believe, MetaMask, or they were supposed to be listed on Steam, so I'm not too sure what's happening. But they did not even state why that they are banned. Valve, also another gaming company, has also banned no NFTs and cryptocurrencies on Steam. So maybe in a few days we will try to find out exactly what happened and the reason for the ban. Maybe sometimes it's due to certain is mostly coming from a business decision, and to see maybe if there's a mutual benefit for the gaming industry, in the traditional gaming industry, rather than going for play to earn finance. So let's see what's going to happen in that coming days. So yeah, that's about it. Matic, of course, will be covering that coin. I think Manish also will be sharing some of the passivity that you can do by either being I think you can actually stake. You can be a liquidity pool by staking purchasing the coins and putting in. And another is you can be the validator. And validator, of course, you have to do certain manual. I'm not too sure whether it's automated. Manish will explore that. And again, we will moving forward. We will share a bit and touch points, but the how to's will be proper, actual, presented in a slightly different in terms of the live content. So of course, again, Bitcoin right now resistance at 62,000. Our price target is at 64 to break the all high. Very nice breakthrough on the charts today. As you can see, we actually were coming up, nice breakthrough. Now we are actually going to maybe come back between this circle, within this channel, and because the RSI is high, but you can see volume are increasing. So Monday onwards, we might see things that maybe we haven't seen in a while. But don't look back 1 year ago and say that 1 year back, just 1 year ago, Bitcoin was at $9,000 to $10,000. Today we are looking at a 6x. So 1 year later, myself and Manish will be telling you that 62,000 was the start of the very early start, and most likely at that time we'll be talking about 300,000 to 400,000. So something to take note. So continue your dollar cost average. Don't sell Bitcoin. If you're trading it, that's fine, but keep it, because again, based on these projections, I believe stock to flow, we will be in the 100,000 estimated for the next 4 years before we start to see the $1.3 million by 2025. So I think this is a 5-year long-term plan. The halvings will come, the taproot will be upgraded, and if I showed you all the banks and all the countries taking up Bitcoin as a safe haven to hedge against the dying economy in terms of the fiat currency, then you know that this is the new world that will exist. And those who do not follow the technology, those who do not follow, they will see a world that no longer exists. So Bitcoin, of course, right now they are asking whether it's a bubble because it's more than 57,000. That's fine. We also have this growth, right? We have just crossed the halfway mark. Still have another times 2 to actually hit that 100,000. So I don't think that is impossible right now because Bitcoin is explosive and the banks do understand that. Hashing rate went down because China right now banned the IP address. But again, as always, with the first ban took us very low year. We had to climb up, and all the people started to migrate to Iran and where they had to. But again, as always, we will come back and ensure that the timing and the stars will align by November for Bitcoin. Wallets are growing day to day, so that's something to take note. So that's all I have today. Thank you for joining us. Keep your comments coming.
Wow, so many details covered to see you guys tomorrow, and we have many how to's. We are planning to upload it to our YouTube channel, so do subscribe our YouTube channel, and see you tomorrow. Take care.
Yeah, see you same time, same channel. Take care.